This leads
That
me to
happens
another
often.
question, which I was thinking, should I ask or not? Is it a good question or not? But fuck it. Do you need a little bit of masochism? Do you enjoy, like, because you play with
Everybody
needles
asks
and, you
me.
know, like, do you enjoy seeing how the...
No,
At
no.
one time when we were doing my elbow, I mean,
Uh-huh.
okay,
I
whatever.
love doing elbows.
Okay. So, but like I don't
Elbow
know.
was
That's like
massive.
looking. It's not about the
No.
pain. It's about how the
No, I'm actually.
eventually the muscles or the skin gets tired and then it starts shaking in the rhythm of the
Yeah,
needle
the
somehow. And it's
twitching.
if anybody passes out now, we are apologizing.
No, I'm actually like too much. Maybe sometimes even in empathy level, being like, this is what.
So I was
my
thinking. I
people
was
around me
thinking
told
she
me.
must enjoy
Don't
this.
say
She must
sorry too
enjoy this.
much. No, no. There is something what we always say, like, oh, if you're tattooing, that maybe you're like, I mean, in general, to deal with all the stress that comes with it, but the good stress, I guess. No. Actually, I'm quite like super too worried. Like, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, you are actually.
It's just that, yeah.
You're
it's
like
just-
a good dentist, Petra.
I
I've
hope
got
so.
so many tattoos from you. I can say that if you were a dentist, you would be a very good dentist.
I really feel bad. And you know, when I feel bad, I don't feel bad when I see that people are like really maybe like being like too much. How can we make a break every 15 minutes? This doesn't exist. This cannot be done like this. But when I really see a person sitting so well, like not moving, but then seeing in their face that they're in such pain, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I mean,
Yeah. What
I
can you
don't
do?
push them, but because I know that they're painful. The more you get it, it gets worse. But
Yeah, there are some places in the body where you
Exactly.
can actually.
Exactly.
It is tough.
And really, that there can be just a day where your body just it's not 100% or not even 70%. Let's say, you know, that's something that you need to. So you can just say in the middle of the session, like, hey, dude, I'm enough for today, because this, you want to prevent this, not necessarily fainting, but any kind of
Drop in calcium
yeah,
or
actually
whatever.
after, maybe you need to be fresh for, like I always say, like, look, if you're getting tattoo on certain spots or like such as knee or something, like take a day off if you can tomorrow, or don't ask me about the gym and stuff. It's a wound, it needs to heal properly, you know. It's like people tend to forget it, like that it's not just the, oh, I have a beautiful picture on me, like, oh, so I can just do whatever, because you really need to like give it time to heal, so like not to stress it. And also when you were, let's say, there, if it's a longer session, if I'm talking too much, you stop me.
No, it's okay.
Like, it's like, just I'm just remembering, it's like you can, it's like your whole body was suffering, like you, if you were like, I think personally, and from what other people are saying, it's like everything after 4 hours, 5 is already, maybe sometimes before, you're losing like the body temperature, because you're actually the more like better you're sitting, like you're actually losing more energy to stay still, you know, because you're like giving your best to not to move. So, and then you're like at the end of the day, you're like having this feverish.
Yeah.
So like, please rest, like just take your night off, take the day off if you can the next day, if you're really going for like, I mean, it's not necessarily so strict. People who are getting tattoo often, they know already what's the best, you know, but like, take it easy, you know.
Very good advice for like first time tattoo goers or whatever.
Of course, it's like probably things go smooth and everything is perfect, but it's just like good to know that if you stand up and go outside, and if you maybe feel not necessarily lightheaded, but it can be that you're just like also this positive adrenaline that you get because you're maybe happy that you have a new tattoo, it can result in a way of like a rush, you know, of a blood, and just like chill and get it rest a bit. And yeah, there's like a lot of things that you need to take care of.
What about post care? Because what do you recommend usually, and how? You have your magic products.
Yeah, I mean, like there's like I always say the simpler the better. And again, repeating, like just take a break. Really, if it's on like a, let's say, but imagine if you have like a massive knee tattoo. So imagine your whole knee is a big
double in size.
wound.
Yeah.
It's a wound, and you need to keep it like wrapped, clean, like disinfected. Well, there is like luckily now a lot of new products on the market in a way that actually we can use to prevent like worse healing. There is like this We call it like a second skin foil that you can keep on your body for. I personally love it.
Yeah, I think it's the
Right?
Yeah,
Because I've been through
it
a
is.
lot, and
And you can actually wash the.
you can
yeah,
just like
just
it's
act
so
normal.
easy
Yeah,
because
it's wonderful.
basically what's the most important, I believe, that in the beginning when the wound is fresh, these first 2-3 days, and the whole plasma is still coming out, and the ink, like you need to like wash it, keep it clean. It's a common sense. If you leave the blood dry on the air, what do you get? Crust. So it's the same with tattoo, it will not, if you don't clean it. So this is the most important, to get rid of this. And then after
Don't break the crust.
you start, exactly, like please don't give the crust. And then later you start with the moisturizer when the skin is dry. You don't put the moisturizer on a fresh cut, right?
Yeah.
You let it dry out.
Yeah.
So it's the same. And this like this foil that, I don't know, it's like divided. Someone likes it, someone doesn't like it. It's good because it prevents it, like, it prevents it. It's like basically made for and used in pharmacies as well for like burn skin at some levels, like some kind of a burns or injuries. So it's quite convenient because tattoo is most likely that, it's like a surface wound. It's not a deep one. It shouldn't be a deep one. So it's like, I'm actually happy, let's say, if someone travels or if it's like a tourist kind of a person that came here. So yeah, you're not going to take a day off from sightseeing if you're here for 3 days, So this would be super convenient. Like
He's
I would just
also
put it.
not gonna come back with a complaint. So.
I hope so. Exactly. So I know you will hear.